Hey y'all, what's up? It's Nakia and I am back with another video. So today I just kind of wanted to get on here and share with you all something that happened last night and how God spoke to me and just shielded me. I want to say that, how he shielded me from an attack that happened last night. So let me just start from the beginning. So I wasn't asleep, but I was I had my eyes closed and I was up in the spirit, and I was speaking to God, and he whispered to me and he told me that I would stay home today and study the Bible. So that happened, and then some time passed and I had fell into my deep sleep, and as I was in my deep sleep, that's when the attack happened. But I woke up, I prayed, then I went to drop Noah off. And as I went to drop Noah off, I got this word. And again, I started to feel a little pressured, but I remembered what God had said last night. So I picked up some snacks from the store, and then I made my way on home, and I got into my Bible. So the first, I just took my Bible from my bar because it's always open, and I was already in the Psalm, so that's where I had started. I saw Psalm. So last night I was in Psalm 91, but I came in today and now I'm on Psalms 115, and that's just I'm just now realizing that. But okay. So I started reading Psalm 115. Well, I read the whole Psalm 115, but 115 verse 14 is what stuck out to me. So before I read the Psalm, I studied verse 14. And I kind of just wanted to share with you all what I had studied in hopes to give you just a bit of encouragement. So let's read it. Psalm 115 verse 14, may the Lord give you increase more and more, you and your children. May you be blessed by the Lord who made heaven and earth. That was 14 and 15. So for my sticky notes, I got from that, so God is the giver of good gifts. We know that every good gift comes from him up above. So when God says that he wants to give you an increase, when God says he wants to give you more and more, we should be accepting of that. We should want what he wants for us. But sometimes we get so caught up in trying and wanting to be humble and say that we don't want the hand of God to move on our life in his favor. And what that comes with, that is us kind of saying no. Mute all disturbances, because that dog came out of nowhere. Anyways, we're gonna continue. So yes, and I was saying that is us kind of brushing off what God has for us, or trying to put him in a box and minimize how much he gives us. If he's as if we're trying to monitor how much he's able to give us, we're trying to tell the gift giver what to give, what gift to give, and when to give it. No, that is us becoming the God, and God, we're not gonna do that. That's not how it's gonna play out. But even myself, I thought that being humble was only accepting just enough, because that's all that I need, just enough, just this much. But now that I'm reading this, I know that my Father, he wants to give me more than what I can imagine. He wants to give me all of my heart's desires. And I know that my heart desires a lot. So if my heart desires a lot, why am I not accepting a lot from the gift giver, the one who created me? Make it make sense. But okay, let's keep going. And okay, so God did his part on the cross, but there's more and more he wants to do. Yes, the battle has already been won. Now, these are just little fights. We are fighting the good fight to get back to him. However, as we are doing that in the spirit, we are storing up more and more and more treasures. However, it says more and more. So I'm more in the spirit and more in the physical. That's what I got from that. And I will continue my study. But I just wanted to share this now. More and more. And not only just for us, but for, it says, verse 14, may the Lord give you increase more and more, you and your children. So my children are here in the physical. My child is here in the physical. My children are here in the physical. The more he's given me, the joy, the peace, the love, the fight to the way back to him, the way he's already shown me, I'm giving that to my child. And it's gonna go from me to my child, and from my child to his child, to his child, to his child. It's a generational thing, more and more. So it'll just increase, and it's gonna start right here. I need to accept it. If I don't accept it, who's gonna teach my child to accept it? If I haven't learned how to accept it, it's a mindset thing. I heard it's a mindset right here. Okay, thank you. It's a mindset thing. God says renew your mind and expect the increase, because he already said that he's going to give it to us. So now you expect it. Don't keep walking around with a poverty mindset, because then that's where you're going to keep yourself, in poverty. Thinking, oh, I can only afford this, I can only afford that. I have already blessed you beyond anything that you knew was capable, because my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. My ways are higher than your ways. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all things trust in the Lord. Come on, y'all. So that's that. Then this struck out to me also. Like, God is in the details. He has more and more for me. So make room for that. You have to start making room for it. That's renewing your mind. You start taking out those negative thoughts. And I was watching a video on this. Wow. Okay. I was watching a video on this, and the guy was saying, when you switch your mindset, then you'll see a switch in the physical. If you see yourself as an ugly human being on the inside, or if you see yourself as an ugly human, or if you are an ugly human being on the inside, that is what you're going to portray on the outside. That is what people are going to see on the outside. However, if you can love yourself on the inside, you can love yourself on the outside, and that is what you will get, more and more love. So it's like when you piece it together and it makes sense, when you study the Word of God and he leads you to different people, those people will pour into you. Oh my God, it's amazing. He's amazing. Okay. But make room for the increase. Let's say you have a packed car, and let's say your closet is packed, and God keeps telling you make room, or God keeps saying you're gonna get some new clothes. You're gonna get some new clothes, and you're steady thinking like, okay, where are these new clothes gonna come from? Where are these new clothes gonna come from? Stop. Where are they gonna go if you have no room? Because then that's just gonna create more clutter, and it's just gonna be a mindset thing. You're like, oh, I have too much stuff, I can't handle this, da 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 da. And it's like you're taking that good thing that God gave you, that you asked him for, and you're worshiping the enemy. You're doing all this complaining instead of being grateful, instead of doing the work. Faith without work. For faith without works is dead. Go and do the work, regardless of what it looks like. I don't care what the money looks like. I don't care what no money looks like. Don't talk to me about money. Don't talk to me about money. It's going to come. It is going to come. I am financially blessed abundantly. Lord has already gave me enough money to take care of all the needs here on earth that I need to take care of. I am abundantly blessed. Money Anyways, if you don't have the room in your closet, or if you don't start making the room in your closet, if you don't get up and move by faith and start cleaning out things, it's like, where's the faith? Where has the faith gone? You're not cleaning nothing out. So when the time does come, when that appointed time comes, and God said, okay, it's here, and you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't get it because I already have too much stuff. Maybe I shouldn't do that because I already have this. Maybe I don't. It's like, girl, come on now. I told you he was gonna give you those clothes months ago. You still in here with this junky closet with these clothes that you can't even fit no more. It's like, come on, y'all. It's that when he says it, and sometimes it's not hard. It's like quieting your mind. We're so used to just waking up and going, doing this, doing that. We wake up at 6 a.m., go to the gym, do this, do that. And we always on the move. And God is like, slow down. Where are you going? Where do you have to be? It's like, come here and can I spend some time with you? Can we go out for coffee? You go to the gym, you put your headphones in and you just blasting this music. Like, can we go to the gym and converse? Can we go get some coffee and converse? Can you make your tea and talk to me? Can you set the mood like you do that? Like, come on now. Regardless if it's 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, or if you just, if you have a Bible, just open up and read what's on that page. Because I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, God will guide you to where he needs you to be. So yeah, and that's I think that's it. Make room for the increase, because God is moving. Make room for increase. God is moving. No, I think that's it. I'm not being led to share anymore. So yeah, change your mindset and expect. God is moving. Renew your mind and expect the increase. He gonna do it. It's in his word. He's gonna do it. And anytime you see he will or I will, if it's God speaking and he says I will, that is a promise. That is a promise that he has made to you, to me, to us here on this earth. That's faith. God says all you need is this much faith. He says you just need that much faith. You see that little circle? He says you just need that much faith. And you'll be able to say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move from here to there.